I'm here with Bob Richards, CEO of Moon Express, a model of what he's building, and he's telling me this is something that's going to be happening, landing on the moon in 3 to 5 years. So yeah, well, tell me about this.
Sure. Well, not this exactly. This is a scale model.
Oh, good.
But we have a prototype of the real size, which is about the size of this table, still not that big.
Yeah.
So the thing that has changed in the last 40 years.
Yeah, to make this possible now.
I can tell you, physics hasn't changed. It's still hard to get to the moon. We did it 40 years ago. But what's changed is micro-miniaturization of electronics and propulsion technology. And through the efforts of companies like SpaceX, the cost of access to space is coming down dramatically.
And what's the hardest technological nut you're going to have to crack to do this?
Landing.
Ah.
Yes.
Tell me about this.
You know, when you open a restaurant, it's about location, location, location. A moon mission is about landing, 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 right? You can buy everything you need commercially to get you to the moon. You can go really fast. SpaceX rockets get you going really fast. What they can't do is slow you down. Unless you're coming back to Earth, but we're not. We're landing on an airless world 250,000 miles away. So the hardest part is the last 10 feet. That's really all that counts. So the robot, it's really a robot with rockets. Because we're not with it, we're not driving it. It has to have the intelligence and the propulsive capability to recognize not only where the lunar surface is, but what hazards might be there. Neil Armstrong could say, you know, uh-oh, there's a rock, and sort of, whoa! And our lander has to be able to do the same thing, using robotic sensors, three-dimensional vision, and radar, which we're creating as well, in order to sense the surface and the hazards, and steer down to a soft, feather-light landing that allows the spacecraft to survive, deploy its instruments, or rovers, or hoppers, or whatever we're taking with us to explore the moon.
What year do you plan to actually have this land on the moon?
Well, I want to do it by 2015. Why? Because I want to win the Google Lunar X Prize. You know, it's only $20 million for the first prize. That's still pretty good. And it's not going to pay for the entire mission, but it sure helps. And that prize expires at the end of 2014.
So that's your deadline?
Absolutely. So I think you'll see a lot of, any of the Google Lunar X Prize teams that are going to make a serious go of this will likely be launching, you know, optimistically at the end of 2013, more likely in 2014.